Hello burritos, welcome back to another story time with your favorite girl, Sophie. You guys have literally been begging me for story times and sometimes I just think my stories are boring. But you know what? Something actually really funny happened this morning, so I thought I would share it with you guys because oh my god. I literally almost got scammed like $1,000. No, I didn't. I'm not that stupid. Who do you think I am? But I felt like this would be a pretty juicy story because some of y'all out there be so dumb. You be falling for shit like this. So watch this video and don't fall for shit like that. Like, please. All right, so if y'all ready, go grab your popcorn, go grab your snacks, go grab your drinks, and sit right back down because I got a story for you. Okay, so for a little bit of back context before I start the story, other than my job as a content creator, I am actually a nail technician as well. So I have a home studio and I take in clients. And I also have a separate Instagram for nails, right? But I think this person is actually a follower of mine on one of my main accounts. So this person actually sent me an email on my business account and she was like, "Hello, are you currently offering nail services? I would like to make an appointment inquiry." And I was like, yeah. And so I said, "Thank you for your email. I'm currently offering nail services at my home studio around blank. I would love to assist you at my nail Instagram since this is my social media business email. I have some spots available this week and I would be happy to take you in." Smiley face, because I'm so nice. "Hope to hear from you on Instagram. Best, Sophie." Wow, much professional. So I basically sent her the link to my nail Instagram and here she was messaging me. And this conversation is just so weird, man. I'm gonna put the screenshots here too so it's easier for y'all to read. So she starts off and basically says the same thing and she's like, "Hello, it's me, Chrissy. Hello, are you currently offering nail services? I would like to make an appointment inquiry." And I say, "Hi, Chrissy. Thank you for your message. What type of service are you looking for?" You know, because with every client you need to give them a bomb-ass nail consultation, you know what I'm saying? And so she says, "I actually have a group of 6 ladies who need their nails done before an event on the August 15th. And I'm looking at this text going like, 6 ladies? Oh my god, yeah. And so I say, "That is great. I can take all you ladies if you are okay with getting them done one person at a time." Because I work as a one-on-one studio, I can't do the whole like take 2 people at a time because I only have 2 hands, you know? And some people don't like that. But sometimes I do get big groups of clients like this and they're pretty chill with it. So double checking. And then I follow up with, "What service would this be for?" And the reason I ask this is because, so I do gel X and I do gel manicures and I also do various designs, right? And the stuff that honestly makes you money are the gel X's, like the extensions, like the artificial nails and the designs, right? That shit adds up. Like obviously basic gel manicures make you money too, but like the extensions are where they're like really selling. So I'm sitting here with my fingers crossed and I'm just like, please, please be extensions, please be artificial nails, please be gel X. And so she sends me this reference photo. Okay, first of all, before we move on, can we just talk about how hideous these nails are? Like, look at these nails. Like, out of all the nails you could possibly get, like, I'm so sorry, I'm not trying to offend anyone here, but goddamn, those are fucking hideous. Like, I don't know what part of this person thought this pink would have been cute. I'm sorry, it's not cute. This is just my personal opinion. I'm not trying to offend anyone out there, but like, god fucking damn, it's so bad. Like, what is this pink? I hate it. Anyways, moving to the next slide. They would all like something like this, love. What's your pricing for these? And you guys are also probably curious on the pricing, so I'm just gonna lay it out. And so I say, that's definitely something I can do. For these, we're looking at $85 for medium length gel X, $15 for French, and $20 for the hand-painted designs. Altogether would be $120 per person. But this is an appointment for 6 people. That is potentially a lot of fucking money. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bag this appointment by throwing in, like, sprinkling a little deal, right? And so I'm like, however, if all 6 ladies can successfully send in a deposit of $20 to secure their appointment, I would love to do $100 for each person as a party deal. Wow, that's a great deal. I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's a fucking stunning deal. And also, before I move on, I can smell the comments about you guys saying like, "Oh my god, Sophie, those are not worth $120. Bitch. If you think they're expensive, then do them yourself. Like,
$15 for French, so expensive.
Bitch. Have you tried French? I didn't think so. Especially on longer nails. Bitch. Frenchies are very technical. They are very difficult. They require a lot of skill. I have put time and effort and consistency to perfect this skill. That is what you are paying for. So don't, even with the hand designs too, right?
$20, Sophie, for these hand designs? They look so crappy. I can't believe you would charge $20 for these hand designs.
Shut the fuck up. Please, just do it yourself. Anyways, I just wanted to put that out there because I could literally smell the comment, okay? Anyways, back to the story. I threw this girl a fucking stunning deal, right? And she replies with, okay, sounds good. It's for a private event by a retired athlete. Okay, sure. And the girls would be serving drinks at the event, so I want something nice for them, please. And I'm like, hey, yeah, that's cool. And I'm like, that's awesome. I'm so excited to do this for you and your girls. What dates would you like for your appointments? And so she proceeds to ask for my availability. And she's like, what's your availability like from the 10th till the 14th? So I give her my list of times, my availability. And so she says the 12th and the 13th is more okay for us, but can you get the 6th done just in a day? And I'm like, oh my God. So roughly it takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on if there's a removal or not for each service. And I really do like to be thorough with my service and ensure quality control. So no matter what service, I always pull out 2 hours. So technically right now, time-wise, you're looking at 12 hours? And I'm like, dude, I don't take more than 5 people a day. After 3, I start getting really, really tired. And I don't know if you know, but I know Gel X looks easy. But if you do Gel X yourself and you start to perfect everything, it does take a while and it is very mentally and physically exhausting. So I'm like, I can if you need me to, but I would prefer to split 3 and 3 into 2 days, which is reasonable. Also, can you please confirm if there are any foreign removals and if they all want the same design? Because the design is fucking hideous. It's so bad. I'm so sorry. I can't get over how fucking hideous this design is. Like, do some of you guys actually genuinely think this design is cute? Because maybe if you change the base color like that hideous pink and you did much better brush work on the blue for the hand painted stuff, I feel like it would be acceptable, like bearable even maybe. Oh, God damn, please let me know down in the comments because I am really questioning some of y'all's taste. Anyways, I'm sorry, yeah. And so she says, yes, I think we should split it into 3 days, which means 2 in each day. And I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Please choose 6 appointment slots and send the $120 deposit because it's $20 times 6 each person to my email and you're all set. And I also like putting this like disclaimer in just because like people change up their appointments or like their service and they're always just like,
why does it cost more? I thought you said it was X amount of dollars and now you're trying to charge me more, you scammer.
And so I kindly note, please note that if any of the girls want something different than previously discussed or there are necessary services added, price changes may occur. I had to add that part in because I was just trying to be like nice, you know? So if anything goes wrong or if she's complaining, then I just and while we were booking this, my 10 a.m. slot got booked off tomorrow. So I was like, also 10 a.m. slot tomorrow just got booked off, but all the other ones listed are still available. And she goes, that sounds good. Let me have your full name and email for mobile check payment. And I'm like, wait, hold up, back up. Like, mobile check payment. And I'm like, okay, things are starting to get like slightly fishy here. I think most of you that are watching this video probably live in the US, but in Canada, we take something called e-transfer. So it's basically like a Cash App or like a, you know, like Venmo transfer essentially, right? You're sending cash over to the other person. Mobile check, however, you're sending me like a screenshot of a check for me to deposit. And there's a lot of issues and scams with that. So I'm like, and she's like, you'll be receiving full payment up front. So at this point, I know this is a scam, but I'm just trying to go along with it because like, what if? You know, just like what if? Like, let me just like test this bitch's limits, right? I'm like, all right, yeah. And so I continue to be professional. And so I send her my name and my email. And I'm like, thank you so much. I will let you know when it comes through. Payment is e-transfer, right? And she's like, nope, you'll be sending through mobile check payment. And I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, are you sending me like a check or like you sending me e-transfer? Like, what the fuck does that even mean? And I say, are you able to send by e-transfer instead by any chance? Just for safety precautions. So I'm like trying to actually like reel the cash out of her because, you know, she could actually be a well-paying client and I could just be completely misunderstanding her. So at this point, I'm just trying to give her like the benefit of the doubt. And so she responds with, I would have actually loved that, but the event planner only pays through checks for records purposes. Okay, it sounds somewhat valid, so I'm like, okay. You'll definitely have your money after the bank reviews and verifies the check, so no worries. So again, like I said, I try to give her the benefit of the doubt and I just decide to go with it for now. And I'm like, okay, no problem. I will let you know when it is reviewed after sent. And she's like, good, thanks so much. You will be having the check in your email anytime soon. Just let me know once you get it. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And so I get the email, right? And so I get these two photos. Dude, just look at the check. Like, I'm looking at it with y'all right now. Look at the check. First of all, she got the amount wrong too. It says $530. She was supposed to send me 1,020. And you're probably watching this video right now. Sophie, what do you mean 1,020? Just hold on, keep watching the video. We're almost there, right? And it also has the wrong name on it. I'm like, dude, if you're trying to scam me, I would expect you to put a bit more effort in because you got the amount wrong, you got my name wrong, and I'm just like, you stupid hoe. And then if you look on the other slide, it says, for mobile deposit only. What? Like, look at the font. It's clearly photoshopped. It's clearly a scam. I don't know what this bitch is doing. I'm like, okay, yeah. So at this point, what's actually going through my mind is I'm just gonna fuck with this bitch, right? I'm just gonna waste his or her time. And right as I'm thinking that, she sends me another message and she says, can you please help me out with something? I went on Google and I started typing in shit like, can you get scammed with a mobile check? What they'll basically do is that they'll send you the money first and then they'll make up an excuse and ask you to send a portion of it back by e-transfer, which is technically your cash. So it's a scam, right? And I'm like, yes. What can I help you with? And she's like, how much does each girl set cost? And so I fucking repeat myself. I'm like, bitch, read the goddamn message. $128 original price, 100 with the party deal. And so basically this girl's excuse is the bus driver taking them around doesn't have a bank account, so he can't take a check. Can I add his pay to yours? Bus driver? I'm like, how many? You don't need a bus driver to drive 6 girls to my house. In fact, you need to drive them individually. So what bus are you talking about? But again, I continue to be nice and I'm like, how much is the driver fee? I can pay him for you as long as the money is sent in. The money. Give me the money and I will do your shit. God fuck damn. And so she says the driver's balance is $300. And I'm like, you need $300 to pay a bus driver to drive 6 bitches? You will be receiving a check of $1,020. So when the check clears and the money is made available to you, you would e-transfer the driver's balance and keep the remaining balance of $720. So basically the $720 is originally it's $120 for each set and there's 6 of them. So it would equal $720. Basically what she's saying is that she's going to tip me the remaining $120 that I actually discounted her for the party set. And on top of that, add $300 for the bus driver balance, it's going to be $1,020. So that is where that number came from. And to clear things up, she's saying that she's going to send the $1,020 to me. I keep the $720 and the remaining $300 I pay the bus driver. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. As long as I get the money, I can pay the fucking bus driver and we'll all be happy. And so I say, okay, great. I can confirm this for you as soon as the payment is secured on my end. Also, thank you for the generous tip in advance. Everything seems like it's going fine, right? And she's like, thanks so much. I will be so much glad. So much glad? Fucking horrible grammar. If you can make the work be a top-notch, I swear to God. And also will bring more job opportunities for you, love. Why does she keep calling me love? Like, bro, if you love me, give me the fucking... I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit irritated today. Excuse my vulgar language and my vulgar attitude. I reply with, hi Chrissy, unfortunately, I cannot accept this check. I will be happy to assist you with an e-transfer payment. Otherwise, I unfortunately cannot proceed because I don't have my fucking money. And so she starts to get a little bit pissed off, right? And I'm like, she's getting pissed off. That's exactly my goal. I love pissing people off. She's like, but why can't you accept the check? Because the event planner already sent the check to your email. Yeah, a fake check that I can't deposit. And she starts to get a little bit desperate. So she says, you know what? Can you at least lend me $100 through e-transfer to the driver so he can at least book down the time for them as well? And once he's bringing in the girls over, the girls will come in with the money and cash for you with your $100. First of all, who are you for me to lend you $100? I don't even know you. Why would I lend you $100? Like what? In what world does that make any sense? I don't fucking know you. And also this makes no sense because she's trying to e-transfer me the full amount because her event planner is trying to send it to me by check. So why would the girls come in with cash? That absolutely makes no sense. There's no reason to. And so I say, I haven't deposited anything. The check is also for $530, as you guys saw in the previous photos, and also has the incorrect name on it. It's clearly photoshopped as well. I can't accept it. I fucking called her out. I was like, it's fucking photoshopped. Are you dumb? Regardless, I still need a valid payment of $120 for your deposit to proceed. The rest can be paid in person, but I have not yet received anything valid as of now. And so she's still trying to scam me, and she's like, I just got back to the event planner and he said that it was a big mistake, that the check was for someone who worked for him yesterday, so he will be sending your own now, love. I think it's a mistake, love. Like I said, bitch, if you love me, send me the goddamn money. And I'm like, okay, let me know when sent, please. And she's like, okay, thank you so much, love. And so she sends me another check. I get another email and it says, hello ma'am, I'm sorry. The earlier check I sent, it was a mistake and this is your check. Go ahead and make the deposit, ma'am. It's like they're so desperate for me to fucking deposit this. Basically why I don't want to deposit this check into my bank knowing it's fake is because if I deposit a fake check into my account and then it bounces, I have to pay a bounce fee. So that's on me. So I'm not trying to pay any fee. No. You know the funnier thing about this check is the fact that it's literally the same check that they sent me, just with the correct amount on it now and with my name. What? Like, what is this bank even? Like, Provo Finance Department? Like, is this like a bank that even exists? I have no clue, but it's clearly fake, so I'm not depositing it. And so she messages me and she's like, he said he sent your own now. I'm like, who's he? I'm like, where are all these people coming from? Who's he? It's some like ghetto ass name too. Like it's, the name under this is Travis Maynor. I'm like, this just sounds so ghetto. I'm sorry to all the Travises out there, but in this situation, it sounds extremely fucking ghetto. And so I say, hi, I just received your email. I need an e-transfer, please, not a photoshopped invalid check. She decides to like gaslight me into thinking that this is an actual check. So she's like, no, not a Photoshop check. It's a valid one because that's what he has been using to pay me. Who is he? Using to pay me ever since I have been working with, and not a day I have no issue with him. Neither is check, love. First of all, horrible grammar. Anyways, next. You just go ahead with the deposit, then once you have the funds available in your account, then you will know it's a valid one. I'm not depositing that shit into my bank account, FFS. You know what? And this is when I decide I have wasted enough of this fucker's time. And I'm like, unfortunately, I will not be proceeding with this booking without an e-transfer. For safety purposes. Thank you, have a lovely day. Anyways, that was basically what happened this morning. I had a pretty good laugh out of it and I thought you guys would too. I don't know. I feel like the easiest people to scam are the ones that are most desperate, especially like if you really want something, it's just so easy to use against people, right? So I just want to put out there that there are always better opportunities and better chances for y'all out there. So never ever fall for anything stupid like this. And if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Like I know a lot of you are probably watching this video and you're like, oh, people don't fall for shit like that. It's so obvious, it's so Photoshop, but like believe me, a lot of people actually fall for this shit. So if you're watching this video, it's just for shits and giggles, honestly, but I also wanted to put it out as an awareness video because I know some small business owners actually get scammed for stupid shit like this. So make sure you guys always trust your gut instincts and never ever doubt yourself if anything feels scammy or fishy. Just trust yourself. Never ever doubt yourself, right? Anyways, here's a short story that I brought for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed it because I thought it was kind of funny. But again, like always, if you stayed till the end, thank you so much for watching. I love having you guys here, and I thought it was really fun doing a story time again. I will come back with another story time soon. If you like the video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. See y'all in the next video. Bye!